Hi, I'm Helen Sadler, your destiny. Have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Where are you? Wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much. I appreciate the emails that you've been sending me and the letters. Many of you are have released to freedom. You are free from a lot of tyranny, a lot of abuse and trauma. I am so glad for you in your freedom and liberation. And you have sought therapy and have a life coach. Excellent. Good choices. This is the module for your healing. This is the module for your deliverance, because as long as you've been in there, it takes just as long oftentimes to get all of those memories eradicated, where you can live a fruitful and advancing and excellent life. I really appreciate you with those emails and your testimonies of how this program has assisted you in the knowledge and the things that are going on, and how you have come out of it. I am so glad for you. I want you to know that if you need a cheerleader, I'm definitely one in your corner, cheering you on, saying that you can do this, that this is made for you, and you don't have to stay in a place that demean you, abuse you. If you are being physically abused, there is a number which I will give you at the end of the program for domestic violence. Let me get that number for you. And it is universal. So it works no matter where you are in the world. Domestic violence hotline is 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-7233. Many of you say, I'm undergoing physical violence and I don't know what to do. Well, these are experts. They know what to do. They know the instructions to give you, and you follow their instructions. 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-7233. Many of you say, I'm undergoing such trauma. He's so conniving. He's so deceptive. She's so conniving. She's so deceptive. And what you are having a problem with, there are so many scapegoats until it leaves you without any alternative. You're wondering what to do, where I should go, who can I talk to. When you are in a situation, there's something we call flying monkeys. Flying monkeys is when the narcissist bring people to himself, and he goes into your circle to bring these people to him. So if anything happens, he can keep tabs on you. He can get information on you. That's why there's certain points in the relationship that once you call this domestic hotline, you listen to these programs, and there's an avenue where freedom is in your possession. Then you'll know what conversation you should have with people and what conversation you should not have with people. And the one conversation you don't have with people is when it's time for you to leave. That's the most dangerous time, is when you're getting ready to leave and after you leave. That can be very dangerous time, and it calls for a lot of wisdom. So I need you to make sure that you listen to these programs, and also subscribe to my channel. And every time I do a new program, you will be alerted. But I want you to subscribe to this channel. If it's really blessing you, subscribe. The narcissist, from the time they meet you, you're on a tally. And the tally is how long does it take to bring you into total subjection, and how long the love bombing is going to take. The love bombing is energy away from the narcissist and energy into you, because after the love bombing, it's energy away from you and it's energy to the narcissist. So it's the opposite. So love bombing is very costly to the narcissist. It's the investment that the narcissist make. It's the time that the narcissist give you. It's the disillusionment that everything is working, everything is good, everything is powerful. That's when you feel the most confident. You may even notice that your visage or your countenance change. When you are first with the narcissist, your countenance change. It's just like a pregnant woman who just get pregnant, that glow about her. Men and women, you have this glow about you because the narcissist has entered into the emotional realm to make you feel totally comfort, totally secure. And there is a mesmerization, almost like witchcraft and sorcery, where even if you are a strong character, very discerning, very calculative of character, you end up going with the narcissist a place that you never went before. It's very different. You never felt this way before. You've been in love before, but it's not like this love. You have been mesmerized, and I mean, no, not like this. This seems so perfect. This seemed as if, oh my God, where have I been? Where have this person been? And then you think, I must be so blessed, so privileged to have this person. And I'm the one who got him. Oh my God, I'm the one who got him. How can this be? How can I be the one to get all this? Red flag. Nobody's that perfect. The relationship is not that perfect. And the longer you take to understand the moment, the deeper you're going to go and the faster you're going to go. Narcissists can take up to 6 months, if necessary, to love bomb you. Usually take 3 months, but there are some supply that can actually take the whole 6 months. But guaranteed, by that year, if you still with that narcissist, you've already captivated. You've already missed a lot of red flags. You've already saw points where you can get out. Because in order for the narcissist to keep you, they have to throw things in you that will raise the flag and you stay. That will raise the flag and you don't leave. Cognizant dissonance will keep you deflecting the truth, making excuses, and because it feels so good. And just think, if you add sex into that arena, and then some of you that are Christians have compromised your standard. And you've compromised because you've been overwhelmed by the love bombing. And just think, if they are a master in the bedroom, and really they don't have to be, because the love bombing interjects you so much and you think it's them, and it's really a reflection of you, how powerful you are, how wonderful you are. And you really fall in love with yourself. You fall in love with your good attributes. So even if they're not good in bed, even if they don't have sufficiency in the intimate part, you have built yourself up until the climatic euphoria moment. It's not what they're doing, it's what you thinking, and you add your thinking to them and give them all the credit to what they're doing. And you don't realize this till later when they're doing the same thing and it's not having the same effect. Yes, they're conniving from the moment they meet you. They never come without a plan. Narcissists never come without a plan. Even the lower ranking narcissists, because a lot of times before they discover what they are, they see what has happened with them with relationship. And they see when they do certain things, say certain things, get certain reactions, channel certain energy, this happened. And they learn from it. And when they learn from it, the law of continuum start interjecting. They start coming in, doing that pattern. Once the narcissist get you in the pattern, all they got to do is wait that pattern out until it locks down into your life. And then it locks down in your life. Once the pattern locked down into your life, He keeps that pattern into your life until it becomes a lifestyle. Then it becomes a commitment. Then it becomes an addiction. Then you got a problem leaving it. They don't have a problem leaving it. They're going to have to leave it. And I'm going to talk to you about a discard. I'm going to tell you some more information about a discard. Why it's necessary. A discard is necessary. It's going to happen. You can bet the narcissist's last breath you will be discarded. And all discard don't mean the absence of the narcissist. Because sometimes they don't have nowhere to go. So how they going to go somewhere? And they don't have that supply on the channel where they can stay with that supply yet. So they don't have nowhere to go, baby. But back to you. But they're discarded you in your own house or in the house that y'all have together. And remember, when narcissists build stuff together, it's not so you can have something together. It's so they can lock you into a stronghold. Because now you got a house together. You got children together. You got a business together. And it's not so easy to leave. The narcissists make it very, very difficult for you to leave. The narcissists make it very, very difficult for you to get out of anything that involves them. Conniving, of course. That's the only way they can function. Because once you discover who they are, you got to already be hooked. Because they know that you're not going to want to put up with it. They know that you're not going to want to fool with them. They know that you're not going to want to stay until you've broken in. They break the hymen of your life. They take away the virginity of your life. And many of you have had a relationship, but you're still a virgin in the type of love that the narcissist is going to pull out of you. The type of commitment that the narcissist is going to pull out of you. How do I avoid this? You telling me what they're going to do. Tell me how to avoid it. Red flags from the beginning. You can't avoid it once you're in it. Now you got to fight to get out. If you don't listen to the beginning, in the middle of the end, it's more difficult. The red flags is your voice, your conscience, your preacher, your advocate, your life coach, your therapist. The red flags. Because once you miss the red flags, baby, you are in the trenches and you now got to work your way out. And a lot of times, that's a lot of money. There's kids. There's houses. There's business. There's mental distresses, abuse. And now you got something to lose, even if you get out. Think about it. Can the narcissist be deceptive? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. From the beginning. From the very start. So we're going to have to recognize the characteristics, the category, the functionality. And that's why I'm here. To make sure you stay on top. Make sure you subscribe to me on my channel. You will be notified every time I come on. You will get up again. You will rise again. You will see again. You understand. Stop beating yourself up. You didn't know the red flags, but we're here now. We can do it now. We can understand it now. Hindsight sometimes 20/20. You will be able to help somebody else stand up on your feet. But first, let's keep you up. Let's get you up. Let's stand you up. Write me, DestinyHepper12s@gmail.com. DestinyHepper12s@gmail.com. Let's work out a plan. You say, I need a life coach. You're looking at her. I want you to write me. Let's get together. Let's talk about this. Let's get a plan that's going to be for your benefit. You've worked for others. Now let's work for you. I'm Helen Sadler. I'm your Destiny Helper. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the letter you write, in the questions you have, and the answers I give. See you on the next video. Make sure you like and share the page. I will see you on the next video.